Well, hey y'all, I hope everyone is doing fantastic. So this is a before work clean and then a second day of an after clean. So this day was, let's see, today I'm talking it's Saturday. So this was Friday before work and I was just trying to get a load of laundry done. I'm trying to do 2 loads a day. I think that's realistic for me because, well, I don't know. It's worked out so far. Sorry y'all, I was trying to keep my moon from shining. So that was me just getting the laundry going. And then here I'm getting ready to pull all my covers off so I can wash my sheets. So I have said in previous videos that I like to wash my sheets once a week. And I think that may have been a little misleading. I like to wash my sheets once a week. And I know that they should be washed once a week. But do I? No. In reality, they probably get washed about maybe twice a month. Sometimes 3 if I spill something on there. That's usually when I know it's time to wash my sheets. Is the universe says, hey Erica, you're going to spill a cup of coffee on here because you need to wash your covers. I wash my mattress cover once a month. That for sure does get cleaned once a month. And the only reason it does is because, like I said, I usually spill coffee on it and I just feel like that's time for it to go, into the washing machine. So I'm just folding a regular load of laundry here. I think this was one I'd done from the day before. I have to wear a smock at work or a apron. And where I work in the deli and the bakery, it stinks. Like, not the deli and the bakery, but my smock does. And I like to wash it, and I have to anyway because it's gross. And I'm not wearing a second, And I have 2 of them, but I don't want to risk it and not have a clean smock when I go to work. So that's why I've been trying to do the 2 loads. It's helped me because I know I have to have my, my my clean smock. So I don't know how many times I've said that word, y'all, but anyway. So that's helped keep me on track. So I got a tattletale on myself for a minute. I had filmed a chit chat with me at the end of this video and I got really personal, but then I got nervous and I didn't film it. So I don't know, maybe look for something like that here in the future. I've had a couple things like just on my mind and on my heart that I wanted to talk about, but I didn't feel ready to get that deep yet. So anyway, these are my clothes that I didn't put away. I folded them, but I didn't put them away. So you know what? Baby steps, right? And the weird thing is, though, it is about the same distance to this rocking chair as it would have been to my closet. Maybe 3 or 4 steps more. And y'all, my closet is messy. I had a necklace get caught in my pants, and I thought I'd lost the necklace at work. So I don't even know how it made its way home. And then, so it was all tangled up in my favorite shorts. Anyway, I say about my closet, it's terrible. I throw stuff in there. I don't know. I just can't keep it clean. So we had a derecho come through and it fried my surge protector to my Xbox. And instead of replacing it, we just decided to get a Roku. So I'm just taking this Xbox apart and storing it in the other room because the Xbox itself is still fine, but we don't play it. So there's really no sense in it. Now, I grew up in the 90s and a little bit of the 2000s. Well, I was more of a teenager at the late 90s. Anyway, so when TVs came out, the plasmas and the LEDs, it was like a big deal to how you cleaned it. Sorry for the background noise, y'all. My son had ran in here. Anyway, it was a huge deal about how you clean these screens. So I only use this Pledge multi-surface cleaner. I think it used to be an electronic one is what it was called, but now I can't find it anywhere. And this one works just as well as that one did. So I think they just changed the name. But this is the only thing I will clean my electronics with. I know people can clean them with other stuff, but I don't know. It's where I grew up that way. You don't put anything on it. Okay, so here's my kitchen pantry. There's no excuse. We're terrible at putting stuff back. And most of these are empty boxes. Now, I have 4 children at home, and they do cook their own lunches and breakfast. We homeschool too, so a lot of times they like to get creative and do other things. And I think that's fine, and it encourages them to learn how to cook because a lot of people just don't know how anymore. So anyway, I did not allow this mess. I did leave it a little bit longer than I should have, though, and I normally do have my kids come in here and organize it, but I wanted to do it this time because I thought it'd be, a good film or a good shot, whatnot. This was not a fake mess, though. I promise y'all that. I definitely don't need any of those. It'll be a long time before that's even, I just wish I had a mess to clean up, if ever. Apparently, I'm messy enough on my own. So I'm just sweeping up some of the dog food and stuff that got spilled out of that can. And there really wasn't. Most of that stuff was really just grocery bags and empty boxes. So, okay, I need y'all's opinion. Am I being mean, or would you do the same thing? The toaster oven right there sat on my counter. I cleaned it really, really well. I got the vacuum cleaner, got a toothbrush, got up in it. I don't use it. I don't cook with it. I don't do anything with it. And it is filthy. It is absolutely filthy and gross. And I told everybody that, somebody needed to clean it up. Nobody cleaned it up. So finally, I just took it off the counter and put it in there. And I said, if somebody wants to use this toaster oven, you can put it back on the counter, but you got to clean it first. So it's still sitting in there. What do y'all think? Am I being mean? Would you do the same thing? What do you think? So now here, y'all see, I'm just emptying those boxes that were out there. Most of the stuff could have gone in the refrigerator. So that's a good thing about working at a grocery store. I don't have to shop as much now. I don't have to make bigger shopping trips. I know they do that in Europe and France and stuff, where they actually go to the grocery store each day instead of one big trip. I cannot imagine that, y'all. But where I live, it's not like you can walk to anywhere, which would be fantastic, but I don't know. I do like to walk, but here where I live, if you're walking, it means you don't have a car, or you know what I mean, there's some kind of circumstance. There's nothing wrong with that, like I said, but we just don't really live in a place where it's convenient to walk. That's what I was trying to get out. It's everything's far away, and even if it is close, you usually have to go uphill both ways, so it's crazy. I had to pause my Black Rifle coffee subscription because we're just not drinking a lot of coffee anymore. I guess where I'm gone during the day, I'm just sticking with water, which is probably good. I drink a ridiculous amount of coffee. By myself, I usually drink about 2 pots, and now I've only been drinking about half a pot. And 2, it's been upsetting my stomach real bad, so. But I put it on a pause, so I won't get another shipment until August, I think. So overall, my house has actually been surprisingly clean with the work and stuff. I'm really happy with the way it's going. I'm keeping on, not the whole thing, but there are a lot of areas that are actually staying clean. My children are doing wonderfully, helping me. Wonderfully, I don't know if that's what I meant to say, but y'all get it. They're doing really well. And here is the final reveal after I clean these grubby fingerprints all over the door. I don't know why my kids feel the need to just put their hands all over everything. I just don't understand it. But look, ta-da! I know it's not fantastic, but I really like the way it looks. I'm not big on organizing stuff just because there's too many people. It's not going to stay in the same spot. I think it would drive me nuts. So here I am on my second load, or it could, it's my second load, just getting it done. Eventually I'm going to make it in here for that makeover, y'all. I still don't know I really don't know exactly what I want to do besides the color and the door. So I was trying more to just focus on, getting the stuff cleaned and organized. We're going to have to replace this washing machine. Okay, so this was the second day, which was actually technically today, Saturday. I filmed this because, like I said, I originally had a chit chat on there, but it was just a little too deep and personal for me just at this current moment, so I changed my mind about it. It's not y'all, it's me. I'm just, I don't know, it was a bunch of stuff I thought I was ready to share, but wasn't. Okay, y'all, who can guess what that was? That is a perfume from the 90s, and I will give you a hint, it is Calvin Klein. So I'm just curious to know if any of y'all know what it is. I don't even think they make it anymore. It is one of my favorite scents. It's the first perfume I can remember. And this is not sponsored, but I wanted to show y'all though. Those Flow PMS gummies, I tell you what, if they did want to sponsor me, I'd be all about it. They are fantastic. I really struggle with PMS, and I'm sorry for all you male viewers out there if I have any of them. But anyway, I'm extremely grumpy and irritable, and it's getting worse the older I get, and those have really, really helped. So I would, if y'all were curious about using them, I would definitely do it. Okay, so when I clean my bathroom, as y'all saw, I start from the bottom and I work my way up. I know you're normally supposed to do it the other way, but I do it this way, so if I get any cleaner on my mirror, then I can just wipe it off with the World's Best Cleaner, which is my favorite. And I forget to clean this almost every single time, but I remembered, and y'all get to experience this joy with me of having a clean mirror. And there's my little prayer area, and it's just become a catch-all. My bathroom has really been suffering recently, y'all, because I'm, getting ready for work in here. And usually when I'm getting ready for work, it's right before I have to leave, so I don't have time to clean. And yes, it would make much more sense to clean as I go, but I am trying to work on it, but that's just not me. So we'll see where it goes. Yeah, I had to take my son's Legos from him because he was being a toot. So now he was getting them back. Well, hey, y'all. I realized that I went too far on my voiceover and I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, so I will do that right now. But I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for watching my video. It absolutely means the world to me that you chose my video for your cleaning motivation, or maybe you just chose it because you wanted to see what was going on with me. So I was thinking, am I going to add anything? Yeah, I got a little friend that's popping up here. I don't normally wear makeup this regularly, but I've been wearing it at work every time I go. So between that, the heat and sweat, I'm surprised that this is just it. My nails are growing out a little bit, but I tell you what, I don't know if I like this look or not, and they're starting to get a little brittle, so I might have to file them down. So I need to quit saying and looking over. There's nothing over here. That's just like a nervous twitch thing that I do. Or maybe there's a ghost on my shoulder and I'm just sensing it being there. So tomorrow is Father's Day. Today is Saturday. I guess this is probably just to be expected. I won't post anymore on the community tab about what time my videos are going to be out. I guess just plan for them to be random. I wish I could commit to a time and be like, you know what, every Wednesday at 10 o'clock I'm going to post a video, but I'm not. It's just been a little too crazy. Like, filming the videos are fine, but it's just finding the time to edit it. And usually even the editing isn't. It's just trying to transfer it from my phone to my computer or vice versa. But anyway, just expect my times to be random. Still the same days, but just random times. So I guess I'll just leave it at that. I hope you guys have a wonderful Father's Day weekend. And all you mothers out there that are being fathers too, happy Father's Day to y'all. And I really guess I guess that's about it. I feel like I want to chit chat, but I don't know what else to add. So I did want to say I'm sorry that I didn't put my original chit chat in there. I don't know. Again, I wasn't worried about what you all would say. Everybody on there, it's just amazing how loving and supporting everyone is. But I just ended up losing my nerve, and I kind of figured I would, but that's okay. That'll be for another day. All right. Well, anyway, I hope wherever y'all are at, you're having a blessed one, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.
Woohoo! I am done. I am done. I am done. I am done. Oh crap, that's all.